I love the pure irony that you're spraying a vaccine in the title sequence and I still haven't had mine.
Oh, if you want to talk about irony, I can talk about irony before we even say hello and welcome. This will be in the outtakes. My sister got her vaccine because she works in her care home 10 weeks ago, and then she rang me this afternoon after spending a day with my mum yesterday, she did, and she tells me she's now tested positive for COVID. Irony. Move on.
No, did she get a second shot?
She gets a second one in 2 weeks.
Well, you're making me very excited for my birthday because that's when I'm getting mine.
Hey, there we go. Mine's in 2 weeks as well, if anyone's interested.
I'm in the actual shittest age group to get it because I'm old enough to be one of the older groups, but I'm not old enough to get into the group that's just above me by a year. So I'm on the worst age to be older.
Are you? Yeah, because you're 39, aren't you? Right.
Oh, God bless you, sir.
It's probably a
Let's say hello, because I know a lot of people like the madness of Doctor Who, but this is the magic of Doctor Who. So I'm Steve Henn. Over here we have
Elliot.
Hello.
You do this every time. Every time. Like, literally, if you don't realise he's talking to you by now, then
you will never, ever know him.
Yeah.
No, it's a long song, isn't it? Sorry.
I'm Elliot Simpson. This young man is...
I am Dom Mackey.
Whoa.
Not McKay, not McGeeky, as my graduation said. Mackey.
All right, you graduated. Well done.
I know.
And I'm EMTC.
Yeah.
People have often asked me what TC means, and it means that the depot website doesn't have a breathalyzer.
Hey, I think I cut the bit of that. What did you say? Say that again, because I think I sang over your important
part. It does not matter.
Yeah, you heckling twat.
Ooh, Dom's obviously been back at school, everyone.
Chubby, isn't he?
So it's good. Right, we're going to try something new. I don't think Elliot was here when we did the newness.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, well they are a bit Buffy Wizard. They're back, and I heard the punchline. Don't worry. Ha ha ha.
It was a good punchline, so thanks for ruining it, Steve.
Yeah, well, at least I just ruined the punchlines rather than the whole joke, Dom. Oh, see, normally I'd have it lined up and play the clip, but I've got to actually get it into my other computer. So somebody say something. Whoa! Somebody tell us what we're doing this week, please.
Elliot.
You're doing me? No, my watch you're not. I need consent first.
We're not doing it. No, what we're doing is inappropriate Who. Who, you may ask? That's right. That was a double entendre in the end.
Hey.
No.
How long did you spend thinking of that
one? Out of context Doctor Who. Things that have been said in Doctor Who either were deliberately or indirectly a little rude.
Or, if you were to watch them without having any background knowledge of the show, it's just random as hell.
Yeah. Oh, weird.
Yeah, they can hear us as well.
Why is the man ranking the culture?
Why is it just a random farmer at the stag do?
You've obviously never liked it.
I've never been to a stag do.
That's the wrong cake again. That reminds me, there's a girl standing outside in a bikini. Could someone let her in and give her a jumper? Lucy, lovely girl.
How would he tell that she's right? No offense, but how would you tell?
We need to talk about your fiance.
I don't believe that Rory would have this many friends.
She tried to kiss me.
Or that well-designed T-shirt.
Tell you what, though, you're a lucky man. She's a great kisser.
I'm surprised he didn't turn into Peter Capaldi after this scene.
It is a shit gender reveal party, though, isn't it?
Funny how you can say something in your head and it sounds fine.
Let's just imagine if you've never seen Doctor Who before and it's the first thing you showed people. It's just him jumping out a cake at a stag do, expecting. It's such a great moment. But it's so random. You would never, like, even though if you're like you know what Matt Smith's like and you know that up to the series that point, you would have known that he was going to jump out the cake, but no one else would have guessed it. It's just such a great scene.
Yeah, I've often actually on a number of occasions actually ordered a stag do stripper because at least you get a free cake with it.
Hey.
Always remember, as they say in the Addams Family, make sure you cook the cake first before you put it in.
that is right. This is new. I think because we've tried something new. I say we, it's me. Tried something new by putting the clip in live, as it were. It means that me, Elliot, Dom, and Tom. Wow,
that's
Dom
not
and Ian.
the first time that's happened to me.
Elliot, Tom, and Ian were talking down the side. If you think us talking down the side is off-putting, I think we're going to keep it anyway. But do let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat.
Whatever floats your boat, Steve.
I liked it. I think it's quite good, but I don't know if other people might, because I think it might actually stop us being banned on YouTube if we talk over it anyway.
I mean, if you're worried that our faces and our voices are off-putting, that ship has sailed. I'm afraid, my friend.
No. I know my face is
I've
off-putting.
been teaching for 3 months. I'm used to it.
I know my.
So whose clip? That was Ian's clip. Was that Ian's clip?
That was mine.
No, it was Dom's. That's why he was so excited about it, and no one else was.
Hey, I was just excited to actually see a stag do. I've never been to one before, so I was just like, this is the closest thing I'm ever going to get to one. And
well, just to let you know, nothing like that.
Yes.
What, you don't have a man in a bow tie jumping out of a cake? That's what I want my stag do to be.
That doesn't surprise me.
A doctoragram jumping out the cake.
Judging by the persona you present, you probably will have a man jumping out your cake at your back stag do. It'll be a terrible misunderstanding.
Yeah. In case anyone doesn't know, guys, at one point Ian was genuinely convinced I was gay.
At which point wasn't he?
No.
When I told him.
Again,
okay. Sorry. That's me as well.
It wasn't an assumption.
You didn't know either, Steve.
Yeah. No, it's not just. It's not just
a. Gay as well, Steve.
It's not just a free delivery service. No, that's denial.
Well, Dom, I've known you since uni, and I never really assumed you were straight either.
No.
Yeah.
Again,
presumption.
It was just a presumption.
Yeah, but when you assume you make an ass out of you and me, and you know how I feel about asses. Apparently, I love them.
I thought it was the sheep.
Yeah, yes, because only men have asses.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Anyway, we're talking about the magic of Doctor Who.
I just got a text from my friend watching it saying, "To be honest, I thought that too." Great,
there you go. It's when you get one off your mother you have to worry about.
The assumption wasn't a bad thing. It's not what you try to say.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like
he's so heterosexual when his voice goes through the roof, isn't he? That's a man's way of debating that. Wow, you've broken the sound barrier with that. There's some kids having a fit outside. Dogs are crying. That's what's happening.
Whose clip should we have? What was that clip we just played?
It was my stag do.
Yeah,
the Vampires of Venice.
Imaginary stag do.
Yeah, except much less friends. Much less friends.
Does this mean that you were the stripper in the bikini outside, Dom?
I'm going for this one next. Then
I needed the money. It was me.
Knew it. The ponytail didn't fool anyone.
Okay. Oh, John says it's not off-putting at all. Was fun to see the reaction of realising you were still on screen. Hey, there you go.
Hey,
we should get him in. I've actually sent him a link, I think. Right, let's do another one.
No, don't.
Dom, you asked him again.
Sending invites to people.
We're not allowed to invite him on until Ian calls him a cunt. Oh, yeah. There we go.
That's what's creepy as fuck.
I keep thinking of Rose and Jackie. And how much longer before they pay the price?
Because he's a manhole.
It's the fact that was the first thing he said.
This is a serial killer
There's a
video.
camera and everything.
Because the doctor said he could do one
Waiting for
last
Buffalo
thing
Bill, sort of.
with
would
his
you
magic
fuck?
wand.
Oh, no. Pavement fellatio.
Here we go.
It's too late for total reconstruction, but...
Would you have?
Elton!
Most
Dr.
depressing.
Spade!
Even then, after all that, the
It's
doctor
because he wants
saved
to
me
use
one last
Spade to
time.
beat Russell T Davis. To think of this.
The most depressing thing about this is that this is somewhere out there. This is somebody's kink.
Here she is.
Slab
There's a slab
At least
stolen
I'll never
somewhere,
age.
and they just
And it
take.
really is quite peaceful.
That's
Is
moaning
that
hell.
Myrtle?
It's a relationship.
Peaceful. You
Don't
can't.
ruin Harry Potter as well,
We
Steve.
manage.
You just
We've
talked
got
over
a
the
bit of a love
punchline.
life.
Oh, let's not
Again.
go into that.
And I don't care what anyone thinks.
He has to be holding
It's
it
the
near his
angle
crotch,
as
didn't he, when he
well.
was
He's
saying
holding
that?
it right there, and he just said, "We've got a kind of sort of love life," and she's like, "Let's not go into
thing
that on
is-
camera." You know what I mean? It's like, come on, a
Don't
blowjob.
zoom in.
Been bought remote soon.
Oh.
But what I wanted to say is,
How does she eat?
We
Now,
know
when you're
what
a
she
kid-
eats.
Where's it go?
I tell you, it's all grown.
Chewing gum.
Get
Where's
a
it
job,
go? Where's it
Get
go though?
married.
Can she poop?
Get a house.
Where does the thing she
have a
ingests
kid, and
go?
that's it.
There's a whole bunch of
she just
problems with
spits
this
it
thing.
out.
Look,
She
in
just
Futurama, when they do the
spits it
heads in
This, the
jars
world
thing,
is so much stranger than that.
this is a bad
So
idea.
much
This is,
darker.
this is not going to go
So
well.
much madder. And so much better.
And he's just come.
Well, you know, well,
In Futurama, they do the whole thing about being a head trapped in a jar is worse than actually being dead because you're trapped in an eternal kind of limbo. She's a slab. She's a sentient slab. Fuck her. Thanks, Doctor Who. No. Being trapped as a headless fucking slab is worse than any form of torture forever or even death. Yay!
Well,
And
she's
she
not
gets
exactly a
blowjobs to
headless
guys.
slab. She's a
half
head
a-
on a
half-
slab.
She's
Yeah,
a
she's half a
face
face.
on a slab.
yeah. So it's a message here that persevere and you'll let people walk all over you.
Boom.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
To be honest, if
Don't
it's
let
just a
people walk
face-
all over you, or you'll end up turned to stone and stuck sucking dick in some fanboy's
Ooh.
kind of like torture chamber.
If we're not going to be taken down off YouTube for the copyright, we're going to be taken down for just that.
Wait. I just realised that she's wearing glasses, and the glasses seem like welded to the concrete as well. Like, what if she needs a new prescription?
Yeah.
How could she? How does she
Obviously,
get them off?
Elliot.
To be fair,
it's
she's not going to
obvious.
get an NHS number, so I wouldn't worry.
Yeah, Elliot, come on. It's obvious. They're welded to the concrete. Come on. Only an idiot would think otherwise.
Well, but the other, that's my question. Because surely, I mean, I don't wear glasses, but I assume that you guys who do, you don't have one pair for your
Well,
whole
you
life.
say-
You need to get new prescriptions as you get older, I'm assuming, correctly. So what
I
happens
just
if-
go
Her
to
eyes are stone, Elliot.
China
Her
websites.
eyes are actually part stone.
She's Weeping Angel.
That's
She
how they
needs
started.
the glasses.
Him, and that's how Weeping
Well,
Angels were born.
I think what we're saying
Oh,
there
no.
was that was some sort of reproduction sort of mime. But right, if she doesn't poop, then then
she
she can't get pregnant. Is what I'm saying.
So where's
Yeah,
the
because that's a
condom?
direct
Yeah,
correlation.
that is exactly. Is that how you learnt it at school, Steve?
No, I'm saying if there's only one orifice in, and then everything must go in, must come out. So she must have a birthing canal in her mouth as well as an
No,
anal poop
Steve,
chute.
you can't have a birthing canal in a mouth. That's not how biology works. Let
You
alone
can't really have a
baby.
head. You can't. Hey, hold on. You can't even have a head in a pavement, Dom. Let's just get that out there.
I'm getting
It
a lot
just
of
doesn't work.
disturbing imagery from this. Shall we move on?
Let's move on
I
because
haven't drank in 4 days. Come on, that's not good.
Oh, yeah, okay, great. Let's give me a. Oh, should we try it? Should we try an experiment? Because I've really lost.
We've
I've
already
lost
tried
Elliot.
one experiment.
That's gone
We
so
know
well-
it didn't
that's gone so well
work.
so
It
far,
didn't
hasn't it?
work.
Yeah, I've lost Elliot's clip.
Ian posted it in the chat.
No. I've returned. I have got Elliot's clip, but it's going to be a different sort of thing because I haven't done anything to it at the beginning.
It's the same clip.
Oh, Dom, please pay attention.
I
can't believe you teach our children.
It's a whole one, so it's going to have the ending like YouTube credit thing, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'll stop it when I can.
Okay.
Is that you, Zoe? Who's that? Who are you? Well. How do you do?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Oh, really? I don't think this is the time for riddles.
For those costumes.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Yeah, this old man gets harassed by children.
Get to the other side, or so I've always been led to believe. Now, would you mind telling me...
Which is correct? The yolk of an egg is white, or the yolk of an egg are white?
Neither, it's yellow.
How many means make 5? Where was Moses when the lights went out?
Well,
Adam and Eve and pinched me, went down to the river to bathe. Adam and Eve got drowned. Who do you think was saved?
Well, pinch me, obviously. No, stop it! Don't do that! Oh.
That's a great joke.
Now it's my turn to ask you questions.
About touch.
What can you make of a sword?
Huh?
That is such a fake
what
sword.
What can you make of it? Rearrange it. Think. This is your last chance. S-W-O-R-D. Rearrange.
S-W-O-R-D, rearrange.
You know, the smartest man in the universe takes him an embarrassing long time to figure this out.
In all fairness, I didn't know the answer until he said it in the episode.
Dom's a teacher, by the way.
Yeah.
Dom's a teacher in England. That explains the Tories.
Suitable.
Whoa.
Come on, it's tea time. I'm hungry.
I really wanted to get the scene where he has to reassemble Jamie's face, but I couldn't find it on YouTube anywhere.
Oh.
Words.
Only words. Oh, that worked all right. Well done.
There we go.
That was pretty dapper.
I mean, it's a brilliant story. I find like out of context. If you don't know what's going on, it's just like a bunch of school kids are just harassing an old man for no reason.
He's not that old. He's about 40.
No, okay. The doctor was about what? I think 250 around this period. I think in his life. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, but never judge a book by its cover.
Well. I mean,
you say that. Have you seen?
Well done. You've been a testament to how wrong that statement is since I met you.
Screw you.
I would love to have Capaldi in that story instead, though. Just when all the kids are harassing him, asking riddles, and he goes, "Fuck off, you mangy cunts."
Imagine if one of the kids is Ian.
If you are new to Doctor Who and you are under the age of 12, then I'm sorry that Elliot said I'll do the English interpretation.
And we are now off the air in 3, 2.
No, it's fine. I think you can say "fuck off, you cunts." I just don't think.
Don't say it twice.
Sorry. Did I say it twice?
No, you only said "fuck off, you cunts" once.
No,
yeah.
I've only said it once. I only said it once.
3 in a minute. That was.
But don't worry, because I guarantee you, like 80% of our viewing audience are from Scotland, so it's fine.
Let's see if we.
Oh
can make
my
bingo.
goodness! We've actually. I apologise to the poor innocent 11 years. Their ears are in pain. I apologise. But then they put Piers Morgan on in the morning.
Not anymore. He's gone now.
Yeah.
Hey, right? No. So let's just talk about that clip again. So who were those?
Who
were those children, Elliot?
It's not really revealed. I think there's maybe like assorted random kids from this random fictional tales and books because it's a land of fiction where this random any kind of narrative literary character is alive. So I think I don't know, just random school kids or random books. I don't know exactly, but I think that's all kind of.
There'll be the famous 5 or something about that. It'll be an Eden ranking. They'll be pulling from that idea because they've Frankenstein, all the Hammer horror stuff on it as well. So, but again, I don't really enjoy the story that much in that one. I know. Sacrosanct. I know. I'm really not a big fan of old Who. There, I said it.
He just said he's not a big fan of old Who.
What are you doing here?
And the old black and white stuff, there is some great episodes, don't get me wrong. I just find it a little laborious, a lot of the stories.
You're watching
actually, I should point out, I have quite a lot of pain because of my arthritis, so everything's shit right now. So ask me in 2 weeks' time if I'm better. It'll probably be great.
How many clips have we done? We've done 3 clips.
2.
3.
No, 3. Sorry, yeah, 3. Yeah.
At least
3.
I'm keeping track. Maths, I'm counting.
Maths and counting, ladies and gentlemen.
Page,
Maths and counting. Well, let's have a little bit of a chat because we've only done 20 minutes, and usually with 4 clips, we're down to half an hour.
Oh no.
So what's the deal with wasps?
What's happened to the chat? I think what's happening is we've enjoyed ourselves too much when we're watching the clips, and we've been trying to, but then we're not talking about. Yeah. We're not talking about the clips, which is fine.
Elliot,
I'm happy. I'm enjoying myself.
Stop having fun, Elliot.
If people haven't had the encyclopedic knowledge of Doctor Who, they don't know what we're talking about when we're talking over the clips. That's another thing. I don't think it's
like
really
you then, Ian, because you clearly don't like classic.
But that doesn't mean I don't know about them.
So are we saying talking over the clips is a good or a bad idea?
I don't like it.
I'm not happy with it.
Because I think the point of this podcast is kind of introduce people to Doctor Who, or at least people who aren't as familiar as we are to it. And I think by talking over clips, we kind of spoiling them hearing actually what's going on, and also means that we kind of waste time.
Usually we
jokes
talk
during the clip rather than afterwards.
I love how we're discussing what we're doing with the show during the actual show. Like we're
filibuster because we're running out of time.
We're doing our business proposal. We're doing our business, like our meeting, our briefing during the actual show. This is genuinely what our lives are.
That's because we talked all the good shit over the
clips. Yeah, that's the thing. Because like we're usually.
I had good shit. Are you saying that I had good stuff?
Well, not yet, but we're hoping.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. Usually we're 5 clips in and it's gone half past, but it's only 21 minutes past, and I don't know what's happened to the chat. I think we've enjoyed ourselves talking over the clips, and then we forget to talk about the clips.
Well, I think because we talk about the clip during the clip, and then say, "Let's talk about the clip," and like then we
said clip 3 times in one sentence in one breath.
Better than saying cunt, isn't it?
Well, yeah, and also clip sounds very much like another word. Take a deep breath.
Blip.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'll tell you what. I was too late. I'm going for a deep. What is that?
Who are you?
Okay, so watch it again.
Oh, right.
Well. How do you do?
I was just going to say, if I was one of those children,
Why did the chicken...
and I said I got a part in Doctor Who, and like everyone's like, oh, that must have been amazing, because it's 1960s, then imagine you watch that episode and it turns out you had to play, like you had to wear that outfit, they would not have gone into school the next week. They would not.
It depends on what school they went to.
Yeah.
Like imagine that your first acting credit is shouting at an old man, as Elliot puts it. Okay, like shouting at an old man, "Why did the chicken cross the road?" Like just.
That's it. John McEnroe's just said best time to talk about it, but I think it should be clip and then chat. Clip and then chat. Clip and then chat.
Clip and then chat.
You're watching the admin of Doctor Who.
Arun, 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 Well, I must say you seem quite partial to old Venusian lullabies, don't you, Ecuador, old chap? Right, let's see how friendly you really are. All right, take it easy. That's it. That's a good chap. Oh, sorry, not quite under. Proclida partha meniclacia, narun, narun, Erinat Sharon, naran, narun. No, Joe, keep back! Joe, keep back! Joe!
You all right?
You idiot. just started to get through to him.
How?
By a kind of technical hypnosis.
You weren't talking to him?
No, not exactly. Merely empathy. Yes, it's a kind of telepathic understanding, Joe. Oh, good grief. Joe's the word.
Doctor Who and his magical roofie stick. What is going on there?
Joe, you silly clip.
Oh, that's funny because it sounds so.
If you're watching that without audio, you could replace a clip with Bohr goes to see the space optician.
Should have gone.
Hello,
to
is this
specs? I don't know.
Space specs.
Why do you have to be the captain? Why are you the captain?
Who, me?
Yeah, it says incoming transmission to Captain Steve Henn.
Captain Shen.
Because I did the graphics. I put my name first. What would you put? Who would you put, Dom? And I'll do it.
Yeah, because the graphic artist is always the first one to be credited in the program, isn't it?
We are all equal, but some people are more equal than others.
Yeah, well, some people have more power than others. So let's welcome our new...
Oh, you are really a tit, aren't you?
Let's welcome John.
Go, John.
Silence me!
So, John, where are you from?
I'm from Glasgow.
Yeah, that's my boyfriend,
From his outrageous accent.
Well, actually, I was doing another podcast before this, and one of our 4 listeners thinks that I faked the Scottish accent just to shake things up a bit, but it's real.
Oh no, let Dom do that.
Oh yeah, Dom, show him. You're great at it.
I want him to like me, Elliot.
Well, then keep your mouth shut.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Say that to me or the pavement. You say that to me or the pavement slab.
So, John, I ask everyone this question: who's your favourite Doctor and why?
Oh gosh, Sylvester McCoy.
Oh, hey,
Good choice.
Scott.
So, I thought Doctor Who was getting really good just before they cancelled it.
Yeah.
Is it because they cancelled it that it's getting really good?
I remember being genuinely gutted when I found out they'd cancelled it. Genuinely sad about it.
Yeah.
Because I had a crush on Ace as well when I was...
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, saying that now is a bit creepy, but at the time, I was 12 years old and I had a crush on Ace, who was probably at that point in her mid-30s, but was playing a teenage girl.
Yeah.
You and Les Dennis had similar ideologies. It's great.
Did Les Dennis fancy Ace?
They had an affair.
Oh,
That wasn't the question.
Oh.
I had an affair, but I didn't fancy them. Right.
Well, on public.
No, that's in the clear. That's in the
Oh, in the Claire. There was a lot of white squirty cream. Yes.
Oh,
so
God.
Back to the pavement slab.
Right?
Oh God,
John, have you been watching?
Terrible remake. Back to
Have
the
you been
pavement
watching the
slab.
show?
I have been watching the show. It's been eye-opening.
Wow.
It's been I just I was watching it with my daughter until I just
I'm so sorry.
I've heard that language before.
I said she's from East End of Glasgow. You couldn't say anything that would shock her.
The teachers talk like that in East End of Glasgow.
Absolutely do.
Come here, you cunt. You done your homework?
I said, Daddy's going to be on this later. Watch it; it'll be fun. And then there was that. And the great thing was when we started rewatching the show again when she was about 8 years old. That was the first time she'd watched it. We started from Christopher Eccleston with New Who. She tried to watch a bit of classic stuff, but like Ian, it didn't hold her attention. So we went through it, and then of course we were at the point where we reached episode 11, Monsters, with the kind of pavement slab, and she was only about 8 years old, but I was thoroughly embarrassed by the whole thing, whereas with her it was just whoosh.
Yes.
No, they picked the pavement slab up higher.
Went right over her head.
Hey, that's Glasgow for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It used to be famous for putting slabs on people's heads.
Is it a Glasgow brick? That was an expression, wasn't it?
I've got a scar on the back of my head by getting hit by a pavement slab. Craig, you.
I did apologise, Ian.
Sorry, I did apologise.
That must have been a great 12th birthday.
Yeah, well, you weren't far off it. To be quite honest,
okay, John, bit of sensibility in the house. We're going to go to another clip now.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what the clip is. No, I'm not. I'm going to tell you the program, the name of the episode.
Okay.
The name of the program, Steve. That's the name of the program.
Was it Doctor Who? Now, Bargain Hunt.
You're watching the Magic
that John's actually got his own Doctor Who podcast, right? I just think I should point that out. That the fact that it's no surprise that he's on a Doctor Who podcast.
I'm going to say Spyfall, John. I'm going to say Spyfall, and you're going to say.
Do you know what show Spyfall's in, John? Like what program?
No. What's your thought of Spyfall in general? That's
what's my question? I quite liked it. Is that the wrong answer?
No, that's a good answer. It's an answer, and that's what we're looking for.
I liked it too, John.
Yeah, good man.
Excellent.
I liked it up until the end of the first episode of it.
Can you replace Steve?
Yes, I could do that easily.
Can you be the new captain?
Hold on. I have to do it this way. I'll be gone when we come back.
Face down on the floor. All right. Sorry, gents. It's Hughes getting down on the floor. This is the most advanced laser shoe known to man. Ain't worth the resistance, lads. Guns down and on the floor. Don't make me do the old soft shoe shuffle.
And it was that point that Bradley Walsh decided the show wasn't for him anymore.
Oh, I thought the opposite. That's a shining moment. They should have won an Oscar for that performance.
No, it's the thing that he could not surpass. He could not top that. That was his peak. He could not ever get past that level.
Imagine that being your IMDb fucking highlight.
well, I think that Laser Shoes show that Bradley Walsh is a great soul.
Ooh.
Get out.
Or two.
And your tongue was not in your cheek.
He's a shining light.
Oh,
guys, I can't replace everybody on this, right?
Give it a go.
Right, I'll get my Wow.
Because that was that Jodie's first episode?
No. If it was.
In the second season, I mean.
It was the first episode, second season, wasn't it?
Part 2 of the
That was the second episode of the second season.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah, the second episode season, that's what I was going to say.
Imagine if that was the first time you meet Graham. He just don't make me the shuffle.
I'm locking up some cops now, shooting with laser shoes, gonna make them die. No, it's not. It's shit.
It's a shame because I generally loved like the laser shoes so much. It was a really fun like gadget they had, but yet the companions do fuck all in that story. They wander about, shoot some laser shoes, and
the story after that,
nothing.
And the story after that, and the story after that.
Yeah, they mostly about
stories before that, and the story before that,
and 10 stories before it. Yeah.
Well, they do something because Ryan has the idea to use like music to attract the spiders. Like, oh great, it's a great idea. What do you use it for? Killing the spiders really horribly and slowly.
With Stormzy. With Stormzy.
Yeah.
Don't forget, he killed them. Well, sorry, he was going to kill them with Stormzy.
I think it's a great Doctor Who moment. I think it's a genuine great example of how Doctor Who takes like really strange, weird British humour and using it as a solution to getting rid of monsters. But like the Doctor's like, oh no, we've got to kill them harmlessly and be humanely. But that's killing them really slowly and horribly. Why it would surely be easier and nicer to shoot them with a gun.
And that's why he became president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Trump's origin.
So there we go. The moral of the story is kill spiders and people will like you.
Oh.
You're watching the bullshit.
We're not. Yeah, we're not doing much. We're not doing much morals for the young people that are watching this. We've given them language. We've given them sexy payments.
John's daughter be educated.
You have no idea how many people shout that in the streets.
And still, I don't pay attention.
Oh, that works. Good. I've got 3 screens at the moment.
I forgot they blew him up with love. I forgot that episode.
Like some kind of kamikaze Care Bear.
Oh, Simon.
It's like the family crying at Christmas.
Oh God.
No.
Don't tell me I've got to have another Christmas this year.
Oh no, don't worry. It'll probably be cancelled because of football players.
Because of Tier 12.
Yeah, no.
Tier 12 does sound like a Doctor Who episode.
It is. That's the new Whittaker series because everything's so political. There's going to be a character called Norris. It's going to be the new replacement.
Yeah, have we got somebody new, or is this just somebody?
No. We've actually got Jodie Whittaker in the chatting now. Hi, Jodie.
Hi, Jodie.
Hi, Jodie. I think you're all right, really.
Oh,
me too.
Oh, well, let's not start that bloody hashtag.
Me too. That's not going to get down well.
Anything else that's been said tonight?
This is true.
We're meant to be educating.
Oh, we've got a government that's doing that.
I think that's Dom's war cry when he's in his class. I'm meant to be educating.
Hey, thank you, Jodie. Good to see you.
There we go.
Oh wow. Oh, okay.
Whoever that fake account is.
Oh man, the 5th Doctor's here now as well. Come on. No. What's going on here?
Whichever fake account this is.
How many accounts did you make today, Steve?
This isn't me. We've got 8 people watching. That's the most people ever watching in the stream.
I actually am looking at the YouTube page, and there's actually loads of different guys from all the different Doctors.
Hey. Tell us your favourite clip and we'll play it.
Who's your favourite
John?
Doctors?
Thank you. I like to be kept safe. Really, this is going to be. I'm too many. Here's your favourite. I've got everyone in, haven't I? I think that's all right. Good. Hey, well, thanks for joining us. I'm going to say the show's all right.
Why is that plural? So the same one.
Yeah, they're all
we are
one.
the Time Lords.
Yeah,
that's because.
Oh, I know. I can't remember which clips I've played and which clips I haven't.
You played Spyfall, you played Mind Robber, you did Love and Monsters.
You played Pavement Fellatio.
Yeah, I'm going with
Fellatio.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm sorry, but Hartnell would never ever say that.
Yeah.
That was his medication that he was taking.
That's a sad acting.
Doctor Who?
You know, this isn't nearly as bad as it looks.
Why was he growling like some kind of pest, like a pervert? He was growling like some kind of.
Well, okay, because Doctor's naked and he was around.
He was having them. I just got that earlier.
That's all right. No, that is a weird episode anyway, isn't it?
Oh, that's the beginning of Impossible Astronaut, I believe.
Yeah.
And that's what Doctor Who got very cinematic. Moffat loves to do this kind of time jumping thing where he jumps from different locations to set up the story, which is very, for a movie, I think makes sense. But for an episode, kind of takes away the running time to actually tell a decent story, which is why I hate The Magician's Apprentice so much.
Amen!
What he said.
Amen.
Ow.
Yeah, we are convinced. Right. It's good. You carry on talking. I'm doing a screenshot. Don't you worry about it.
Well, I mean, it's very funny opening, but I kind of wish we actually kind of got to see what the full story of that story was, rather than using it as a quick opening cutscene to get to the actual story. And I don't know what the fuck.
That's inappropriate, John. That's inappropriate.
That way, of just having many sound bites to throw out to mislead people. I mean, that was the whole point of that. It was something they could show on television. There's nothing to do with the story, but they're still giving you content. So
yeah, which I find kind of misleading. So I remember watching the original trailer for the entire series and seeing the clips of a clip from that and a clip from Nazis saying, "Oh God, they're gonna do a story in this time period, do a story in that time period." Oh, but no, there was few seconds clips.
The Nazis bit never actually appeared.
Yeah, I think that was probably meant to be. I can't remember which story, but there's a clip we see a Doctor popping his head from in a tunnel.
Oh, that was the same episode.
So that's probably what that was meant to be part of. They didn't cut it down, I imagine.
Yeah, but
that was also the start of Stephen Moffat kind of trying to push the phrase Doctor Who into loads of episodes,
which I hate. It's funny at first, but he did it way too much, and it lost all. It became infuriating. And when he fucking made the Daleks lose all their memories just so they could say Doctor Who a whole bunch, I wanted to strangle him.
And you notice
a cue
it more,
for that.
You notice it more when you're binge watching it because, of course, that happened at the beginning of season 6. Then it happens again at the end of season 6, and then it happens again at the beginning of season 7. But for me, that was like Monday, Thursday, and Friday. And it became tedious very quickly.
You could make a drinking game out of it.
No, we'd be dead.
Yeah. Well,
it would make with Nail and I.
Ian, you wouldn't.
Like a walk in the park.
Ian and I would manage it quite well.
Very much, yeah.
We are meant to be educating here.
Are we?
Well, yes. I think we had a music strike, so we lost all our doctors. We went from 15 to 5 in a boom.
There were 15 doctors.
I'm
15 viewers.
Oh, right. I'm convinced the doctors commenting on just bots are just following an algorithm to do this on every single Doctor Who related video.
Oh, I don't mind. I find it hilarious.
Steve, was it you?
Actually, no, I'm not that. I'm not that clever.
Was Elliot's girlfriend doing this to us again, commenting all of these insults? Bring it on! Round 5. Let's do.
Oh, we're back. We're back to 10. They're back. So hello. If you missed us, I'm sorry about YouTube kicking us out. We'll try not to play any. We'll talk over the clips next time.
Because clearly everyone wants that after all the comments we've already read on.
Yeah, that's the group consensus.
I did like it the first time you did it when I was because I made the comment. Everybody looked surprised by what was happening and utterly bewildered by the fact they were still on screen and able to talk when the first clip came up, and that was gold as a viewer.
And then the rest of it just went down to crap.
Yeah, it went downhill very quickly.
Who turned off the comments on the magic of Doctor Who? Because the comments are now disabled.
I didn't turn them off.
Oh. Well, guess all the doctors, they're silent now.
Who? Where did that? What was it? How did that happen then? How do people turn off comments?
I don't know, Steve. It's your channel.
It's on YouTube because I think on YouTube if you get a certain copyright strike, then it disables comments automatically because it doesn't want that video getting more revenue because it's done a naughty thing.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
What revenue? We're talking about Doctor Who.
And yet some people actually do get paid money to do that online.
Yeah, no, that is true. I don't know who's next. I don't know which one I've done. If I said The Impossible Astronaut...
We've just done that one.
Literally, that was the clip we just did.
Literally?
No. Silence in it.
Yeah, no. The Impossible Astronaut, I was one of mine as well, but it's the end of the show. So.
Oh, is it when Amy shoots the girl?
No.
Well, that wasn't a spoiler. Oh wait, that said a lot in the show as well. Spoiler.
They spoil it anyway.
Spoiler.
That's closer. That's closer.
I hate that cliffhanger though, because in that story, Amy shoots the girl, and it was like, no, cliffhanger. But in the next time trailer, they immediately show that she was all right. Like, why would you do that?
I think that was genuinely deliberate, Elliot. Because let's face it, if you were when I was younger watching that episode for the first time, when I saw that cliffhanger, I didn't think, oh my goodness, what's going on? I thought Amy's killed a child. I thought Amy's actually murdered a child. And I was sat there going, you know what? Screw her. I don't want her in the show anymore. And then it's like, oh, she's all right. All's forgiven. She only traumatized her by narrowly missing her head.
Well, I mean, the Doctor killed a child technically when he was killing that bit of bubble wrap around his neck in Genesis of the Daleks.
That was not a child.
It's a Dalek child.
That was a Khalid mutant.
Ooh, don't get genocidal preferences here, right? So everyone has. If it's sentient,
because one of them don't count, do they?
Yeah, you'd be saying trees don't feel pain.
They don't. Why don't they scream?
I haven't got the right clip.
Do you have a talk now? Is that copywriting or what?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's not what I think it is. Okay, it's not.
What, lesbianism? Is that what you're thinking?
No, I was worried it's going to be the fucking one-word test scene, which fucking infuriates me. That scene is so... that's one of the worst written things I've ever seen in my life, and it makes me angry.
Elliot, this isn't the one-word test.
You've redecorated.
Calm down.
I don't like it.
I'm not entirely convinced myself. I think there should be more round things on the walls. I used to have a lot of round things. I wonder where...
What are the round things?
But we
I can't leave it for more than 3 seconds.
The panels. We see them as panels several times in the 5th Doctor and 6th Doctor stories.
They are very randomly placed. What do they do?
I'm the Doctor. I've lived for over 2,000 years.
We know.
A lot of them were good.
Was there a
I've
cat
made
in
many
there?
mistakes. And it's about time that I did something about that. Clara, I'm not your boyfriend.
Bollocks.
Well, we kind of grossly were.
I never said it was your mistake.
Worst Tinder date.
Oh, the back.
What do you think?
What exactly?
We know what it is. We know what it is.
Yeah, when he turned around to the whole, what do you think? What was he asking? Because he put his hand in his pocket first, turned around, flapped open his coat and went, what do you think?
Yeah, it was listen, I'm not your boyfriend, but this can still be something.
This can still work. You know what I mean?
Sweet abs.
We're friends.
Friends with benefits.
Well, he's not showing his testicles because apparently, according to Ian, they're all on his face. So...
Just because I called him an angry testicle that looks like it's survived cancer, don't hold that against me.
Hold on. He didn't.
He didn't survive it. That's right. Didn't.
I didn't. He didn't. So it was apparently it was Starmer.
Streamer.
So, I know, but I thought it was funny if I said Starmer.
Streamer.
Oh, you're making a
streamer. Okay, let's talk about that episode.
Oh no. Yeah, sorry.
The closest thing we'd ever get in Doctor Who to lesbian porn.
I beg to differ. There's a couple of videos online that would suggest otherwise.
Yeah.
The closest thing to Doctor Who, not Doctor Screw.
They're not canon.
There's a Doctor Screw.
But
I'm writing that down.
The thing is, Ian, that's a genuine pornographic.
Doctor Screw. I bet I know what happens with the fucking.
It was in HMV. There was a DVD of it in HMV that my brother found once when we were there doing some Christmas shopping. Yeah, look it up on Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Dr. Screw.
Dr. Screw.
Not only has he found it in a fucking shop, he's found it on Amazon too by accident.
Curiosity kills the cat.
It's got arguably one of the best Doctor Who themes in it as well.
It's just really bad.
Is it like 70s? Is it like a 70s?
It's not 70s
soundtrack.
No, that's just what every pod sounds like.
Not every pod, no. It's diversified.
Why do you know what every pod has?
I'm a fucking 44-year-old insomniac. I've been up a long time.
I was waiting for someone to challenge me, and I would just go.
They found it on Amazon too. They were looking for a screwdriver.
There we go.
Screwdriver for an event.
Yeah. What were you looking for, Dom? You just happened to across it.
Jodie Whittaker screwdriver, because that looks pretty dildo-y. I mean, look at it.
Dildo-y? Isn't she the one that's charging us money? That's your butt plug.
Very foul.
Where did that come from?
Ann Summers.
Well, see, the fact
you guys are children.
I kind of thought this is how it was going to be. This show was going. That's why it suggested inappropriate Doctor Who. If you know what I mean, it's like out of context Doctor Who. Yeah. Took us longer.
It buzzes as well.
Honestly, took us longer to get to the dildo jokes, but fair enough.
That's it. Dildo Harding is doing a good job in government, so that's all right.
Oh,
that's the second government joke you made in 3 minutes. Cut it out.
And both.
Sorry, I apologise. I apologise.
Is there a way to listen to the theme tune of the Doctor Who porno without actually watching the porno?
I will send you an MP3, Elliot.
Send it to me as well. Send it to me, but you don't have to bother taking the porno out.
That should be.
But I would like to listen to the music.
This should be the new theme for this show.
I like the idea. I like the idea of a 70s porno Doctor Who theme. I think it would work.
I'm just really scared that instead of going ooh wee, it's going ooh wee ooh.
Who's have we done the girl in the fireplace? He says.
What type of girl in the fireplace are we talking about? The porno, the actual.
Somebody with a very hot ember.
Just play the clip.
What?
Oh no, I will. I wish I could, but I really am out of order, so I don't know. Can I play Girl in Fireplace?
You're out of order.
Order.
All right. If any of the doctors are still watching, I apologise if you've seen this clip before. Clip.
They're gonna chop us up. Just like the crew, they're gonna chop us up and stick us all over their stupid spaceship.
You sure this ain't the porno?
Where's the precious doctor now? He's been gone for flipping hours. That's where he is.
Nice bit of editing there.
Cool guitar, right?
Ever heard of the Daleks? Remember them? They had a name for our friend. They had myths about him and a name. They called him the...
Dr. Screw.
They called him the...
I beg for more. I could have spread my wings and done a Have you met the French? My God, they know how to party.
Oh, look at what the cat dragged in.
Ooh la la.
Coming storm.
Always take a banana to a party, Rose. Bananas are good.
Oh, brilliant. It's you. You're my favourite. You are the best. You know why? Because you're so thick. You're Mr. Thickety, thick face from Thick Town, Thickania. And so's your dad. Do you know what they were scanning Renette's brain for? Her mileometer. They want to know how old she is. Know why? Because this ship is 37 years old. And they think when Renette is 37, when she's complete, then her brain will be compatible. Because that's what you're missing, isn't it? Command circuit, your computer.
Your ship needs a brain, and for some reason, God knows what, only the brain of Madame de Pompadour will do.
The brain is compatible.
Compatible? You believe that? You probably believe this is a glass of wine. Multigrade anti-oil.
Yeah, wow. Oh, no. I moved.
Okay. Oh, right.
My bad.
It's a fun scene and all, but I always kind of felt like it kind of took the menace out of the clockwork androids. Because they literally do fuck all, just stand there, let the Doctor roast them, and just fucking piss about. And like, I thought they're meant to be like scary androids. Why aren't they doing anything?
They don't have feelings. They're not going to go home that evening and go, "How was your day at work?" and go, "Ugh." They're not going to do that because they don't have
vocal cords.
Extremely well thought you did there. It was
moving.
You think I put thought into
Robots have feelings too.
The touching movement of a robot going home to his robot spouse and going, oh. It says it all.
Robots have. Yeah, that's never going to happen.
Yeah, well done. That was a long walk down a windy beach to the cafe that was closed. Anyway, fun, good Tennant scene, good way to display this Doctor. But I think that it kind of took the menace away from the androids, and I liked how they were done in Deep Breath better, because they were a bit more grotesque and more menacing. It took no shit, and that they were willing to kind of torture Clara if they needed to get what they wanted. And I like the concept of them. I'm kind of glad we got more of them. And I kind of wish we got more of them, honestly. But oh well.
Yeah, no, I like them.
I mean, I will be fair. Like, I will be.
No, you won't.
Have you been drinking, Dom?
Not enough. But like when I feel like they can only appear a certain number of times before the whole point of them become overused, because their aim is basically scavenging human body parts to power a ship. They've done it twice. I feel like if they come back, it's kind of a recycled plot.
Well, but that was interesting why they were going with Deep Breath, though, because they weren't just saying it just for the sake of building a ship. They wanted to get to the Promised Land because they had an idea of heaven. Well, okay, that's interesting. Why they developed a sense of the afterlife, which in the end didn't really make much sense, because we never got an explanation as to why robots were trying to get to the Missy's cyberspace, which is only a thing on Earth, but yet somehow everyone across the universe got into it. And now it wasn't a cloud, but it was a cloud, and it wasn't real, but it was real, and it was a scam, and it wasn't a scam. And that whole finale is terrible, and it infuriates me as well, because Moffat can't write arcs properly.
I can tell you why. Because they
it's just another heartbreak. Tell me why.
I don't like Mondays.
It's just another whole bit of chlorophobia, isn't it? It's just fear of clowns again, and they just put a French kind of marquee on it, and they just went, "Here,
what you got against the French?"
Nothing at all. Just
party.
Well, actually, that actually he makes a good point. The reason why they were scary in that episode is because of the outfit. But also, you could have any villain or any robot wearing those outfits and they would still be scary. But I liked how Deep Breath actually took advantage of what the clockwork androids were and what they did. And that's what... Because I kind of wish we got a bit more of the kind of grotesque nature of them. There's like only one scene we see like the eyeball in the ship and the heart in the ship. That's only like very briefly glossed over. That's the most gruesome, scary thing about them. And yeah, I feel like they didn't really do much with that.
But the thing is, at the same time, it was kind of nice to think that, like, that's what happened to the crew. And let's face it, there's going to be loads more around the ship, loads of body parts just lying about. It's nice to kind of think that, like, it would be good to see it, but at the same time, it was such a horrible thing to think about. I felt that if it was shown too much, it would have spoiled the sort of horror.
Yeah, I think we forget sometimes that this is kind of aimed at families as well. And although we might just go, "Oh, this is fantastic, there's a heartbeat and blah, blah, blah." Meanwhile, trying to give a 6-year-old to sleep at the end of that.
No, it's for old us grown men, John. It's only for us and no one else. My show, no one else in the show. Leave it alone.
No, I sympathise with John in this, because my mum and dad really liked Sapphire and Steel when I was growing up. And I still remember the episode with the old kit bag, and I still have, if I ever slept, I'd have nightmares about it. So,
that's why you don't sleep.
That's why I don't sleep. One episode.
Hey, that we've saved you.
We've come to the root of your problem.
You'll have to watch it again tonight or something. That
you have to face it and
banish
get
your
through it
ghosts.
in.
I think you'll find no.
Well, have I done everyone's clips?
Nope.
When you say
we've
no,
still got Ian's.
I've still got one of mine. I've still got the end of the Impossible Astronaut to do.
I'm not sure. Was that a special clip?
No.
Okay.
It's special to Ian. That's why he wanted you to play it.
No, Ian, I'm sure.
Special posits, Ian's.
Right, I don't know. Because I really put them in a file and I've lost them all.
It doesn't matter. You can play one of my special other.
No, I've got.
Is this one you just found on Amazon, Ian?
No.
I hope I've got this right, and then
already planned by you to use this on
Nope, wrong one.
It's Charlie Boy.
See, I thought it was.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu right now. I'm getting a feeling of deja vu.
See,
well, no,
but why is Alpha Centauri just staring down at Elliot like that?
Because
he's just staring down at his soul.
Not everyone's right. I'm gonna. Can you know what? Do you know what you called it, Ian? In your file. Oh, okay. All right. I'll just play it neat then. But that's going to take me a minute. So, Dom, tell everyone how much you've been drinking.
Well, tonight, Matthew, I have literally had just that.
Is that Dandelion and Burdock?
It is a cocoa and sea salt beer. Because I got it in a care package and I don't care.
You really are English, aren't you?
Oh! The shoes again!
No, that's what it... That says Screamer.
I'm getting really bad feelings of treja vu right now.
Can you just...
Treja vu.
My other special one is sent now.
Right.
Let's just Ian, did you just send the same clip twice?
Why
just
don't
to
we all
piss
try
Ian
to
off?
reenact this?
Right, that says...
I'm gonna just.
That
I'm
says
gonna drink
Screamer on it.
I'm gonna drink every time you play that clip.
Right, I'm gonna try this one then. I don't want to say what the title's called, just in case.
Oh, here we go.
Is this the one?
No, but this is a good one as well.
Oh, this is a poop one.
No, this is Missy actually cups the balls in this.
You know what this is?
Oh yeah.
This thing you're about to destroy. I'll tell you.
But she telegraphs it as well. Listen,
Unmentionable.
it's the dog's unmentionables.
All about those,
And then, whoop, Dalek ball cuppage right there.
Oh man, is that
That
it?
was the porno I watched in HMV. That was it.
It's just literally fucking. There you go.
And it is quite therapeutic as well.
Oh, it's like deja vu.
You had that ready. You had that prepared.
All fiddle with a knob of a Dalek. It's all good.
Ejaculate.
Oh my god. I apologise to all the 11, 5s, 12s, and 6-year-olds there.
Are you feeling stressed
No, you
out?
don't.
Why not? Squeeze a Dalek's balls.
That's why
What could possibly go wrong?
That's why they're so angry all the time. Everyone keeps fondling their balls.
Holy fuck, no again!
Stop it!
I don't know why he's a Ned Dalek. You got my wine!
So,
I'll fucking kill
yeah,
you!
no, I'd agree with Biff Buffety Boobar that Dalek stress bumps. They could sell those in Amazon, Dom, next to your porn film.
They better make
It's
that
not
noise.
mine.
It is
My
now.
wish list.
All right, have I still missed one of your clips? Not one of your clips,
You
like a
missed
proper
the main
clip.
one.
No,
Yeah,
you
the
missed
popcorn.
one of the same clip.
Okay,
I'm getting ready to drink again.
Oh, you're making it
We're all
really
getting
hard.
ready. Drink again, Dom, for fuck's sake.
Right. I'm not. It's got to be this one then. This is the only one because I know what the other one is.
Even for a second.
Yeah, I've played.
I keep thinking of Rose and Jackie.
I keep
Oh,
thinking
that's
of
fine.
Rose and Jackie.
Play the
So-
other one then. You know
Yeah,
what
the
other
only
one
one
is?
the only
Oh,
one
the
I've
other
got
one's-
is that one because it says it in big letters, and I
Play
didn't want to say it.
play it.
So shall I play it and we'll leave?
Yeah.
That is a great way to leave.
Yeah, all right. We're going to say goodbye, and then this is to the 4 people now. I'm so sorry we've lost the 15 doctors that were watching.
There's only 13 of them. John Hurt had no part to play.
Oh, my Lord. We've opened
John
up
Hurt
the
was not. The War Doctor did not comment. Nor did Paul McGann.
Okay. Thank you all for watching and staying with us. We're back in 2 weeks,
that
probably.
Actually sounded like the theme tune of Doctor Who when he said it. Thank you all. Really
Thank you all for watching us. We're back soon.
We're black soon. What?
I caught that too, but I was going to.
We'll be back soon. Back
all right,
soon.
Meg. All right, royal family. Come on.
The royal fam. Right, yeah. So we're going to leave you with this is something that Dom mentioned ages ago, I think, and I didn't believe it.
I believe.
And you mentioned
Tom
it.
backed me up, but it's my favourite thing that Doctor Who.
Oh, so it was.
has ever said.
Okay, right. So this is John Pertwee, who was my favourite Doctor up until this point. So Doctor Who is not always for the children. It's for the 1970s.
Really gone. I apologise if your daughter's watching. By the way,
no, she's gone. She's gone. She gave up.
Oh no.
One question.
Yes?
Where in the galaxy is Sanusi?
Oh God.
Show us your tits and I'll tell you.
Oh dear.
What a free throw to finish on.
I can't get rid of it.
She looks like she just became a pavement slab.
I don't know what's going on. I can't really get anything.
It's like Peter Capaldi just said to her, "What do you think?"
John, did you ever seen that before?
I have seen it before.
That's fine then. I was like, that was
bye bye.